When I have a client who is trying to be emotionally mature and they're talking about their responsibilities, many times what I find is I have to reparent their past, their childhood, because for many grown adults now, they have the idea that they failed as a child, that they weren't good enough, that they disappointed their parents. Let me tell you, when you're a child, that's a time of grace. Your parents are supposed to be responsible. They're the ones that are in charge. It's not you. And if they made you feel like you had to act a certain way to win their love, that was not okay. You did not have to do that. I've got a list of things that I want you to reflect on. And if you were asked to do this in your family of origin, it's really important for you to have a stable, healthy relationship with a partner that you make sure you resolve this from your past. You don't have to carry this. It was not your fault. It was not your responsibility to counsel or manage your parents' emotional well-being. You were not in charge of their mental health. It was not your job to please be good or be good when the family visits. If they said that to you and made their love dependent on that, then you have to resolve that pain, because I promise you that one you will carry into adulthood and into every relationship you're ever in. It was not your responsibility to raise or be the caretaker for a younger sibling. If your parents asked you to babysit once in a while, that's okay. But if you were the main caretaker, the main babysitter all the time, that is not your responsibility, and you have no business doing that. It is not your job to basically mediate the arguments between your parents. You are not responsible for restoring their harmony or peace. That's their job. They're supposed to go to a therapist. They're not supposed to depend on you to take care of what they're not able to express to each other. It is not your responsibility to keep your hurts and your pains inside so you don't become another problem for your parents. Your parents are supposed to be there for you. They're supposed to want to know what's going on with you. They are supposed to want to know how you feel. So don't ever feel like you have to hide your true feelings for your parents. If you had to do that, that's another big issue you're going to have to resolve before you're successful in a relationship. And lastly, it is not your job, it was not your responsibility to provide your own sense of security or safety. Your parents were supposed to provide a safe, secure environment where you could grow up free and healthy and basically protected from the outside world, taken care of. If they failed at this task and you took that on, then more than likely that's showing up in every relationship you have, with a sense of fear, a sense of anxiety, a sense that you have to be over vigilant. It's not your responsibility. You can let go of that and resolve that pain. They put too much on you too soon. And I'm sorry for that. But now that you're an adult, you must take responsibility for being an adult and getting the treatment you need so you can heal this wound.